as a royal serpent in the cultivation world, and almost got taken out by some bald old monk. "How dare you, demon! Prepare to die!" And looked back. Behind me was a golden merit wheel, glowing with the prayers of thousands. Just went completely silent. It's thriving right now, and every demon is getting suppressed hard. Tons of ways to cultivate, but the human path cut every single one of them off. The only way for a demon to actually level up is to eat humans. Past life, no way am I eating people. While I was being hunted, I unlocked a cheat, the ability to cross into another world. Red moon rises and humans turn into monsters. And it was exactly what I needed to break out of my situation. Humans, I can just eat these monsters and still level up toward becoming a dragon. 2 low-level monsters in the red moon world and coming back to digest. A burning heat surged from my belly straight up to my throat. My head cleared instantly. It felt wild, like my brain just switched on. One of demon cultivation, awakening the mind. Finally got a brain. The turtle next to me gasped, "Wang Hui, you just hit essence form?" First friend I made after entering this world. "Zijun, what do you mean essence form?" "Dude, that's literally what's happening to you right now." "Eat someone?" "Anyone. You've got no karmic evil on you, so you definitely didn't eat anyone. But then how did you go from 0 to essence form in one shot?" Completely stumped. Since I was brand new to being a demon, I asked him what karmic evil even was. The wisps of black smoke drifting off my body. "That's demon aura. If you've never eaten a human, it's pure black, clean. But if you have, it goes black with red mixed in. That red is karmic evil." And kept going. "And to even carry demon aura, you need to hit essence form first. You can see it, you've got it, so you're there. 4 steps of demon cultivation. Step 1, awaken the mind. Step 2, essence form. Step 3, demon core. Step 4, human form. About how to boost my power fast, when suddenly my head felt like it got slammed by a sledgehammer. The pain was unbearable. Saw 2 humans in flying fish robes standing on the riverbank, feet planted on a rectangular carved stone. One glance and I knew, 3 words, heavy as a mountain. Taishan Shigandang. Old Turtle wasn't exaggerating when he said demon cultivation is brutal. 1 Shigandang stone and I was already on my knees. This world is no joke. Warp straight to the Red Moon world. Moon world, I heard fighting up ahead. I rushed over. A few surviving humans were going all out with fire and water abilities, barely holding off dozens of monsters. They were about to be overrun. I didn't hesitate. Green serpent body crashed into the battlefield. Everything went dead silent. One word flashed in everyone's mind: monster. I swept the whole mob aside with my tail and started eating. I turned to the 3 humans playing dead. The second they felt my eyes on them, they freaked out. Watching them shake like leaves, I couldn't help myself. I opened my mouth and said in perfect human speech, "Hey kids, do I look more like a person or a snake?" They completely short-circuited. Terror. Turns out their world also had legends about demons seeking divine titles. Seeing them scared half to death, I just laughed. I was only messing with them. I headed back to the cultivation world. The best spot to digest was that deep pool. My huge snake body flickered for a second, then vanished into thin air. I stood there in shock, looking frantically in every direction, but I was already gone. The familiar pressure hit me the moment I returned. The Shigandang was still doing its thing, but this time it felt way lighter than before. Why? Yeah. I was so confused I didn't even stop to digest. I dove straight to the bottom. My buddy and mentor, Old Turtle Zijun. Took me a while, but I finally spotted him tucked in his shell among a pile of rocks, demon aura completely suppressed. I swam up and tapped lightly with my tail. Zijun, it's me, Wang Hui." Pause, a head slowly and suspiciously poked out. "Wang Hui, what do you want?" Poke, his face scrunched up in pain. The Shigandang was clearly hitting him hard. "Zijun, if it hurts that bad, why not just leave the pool?" I asked. At me like I was an idiot. "Leave? And go where? With that Shigandang up there, this pool is literally the safest spot around." "Safe. Now what do you want? Spit it out." The moment I pull my head back in, the pressure's gone anyway. I paused. Honestly, that made sense. A no-go zone for demons, no reason for humans to come either. Pretty safe. The small talk and laid it out. "Wait, you're saying the Shigandang suddenly feels way weaker to you?" "Exactly. Absolutely not. A Shigandang not destroying you is one thing, but getting weaker? Impossible." Used to buy it. But then something seemed to click. Changed look and said slowly, "The only way a Shigandang loses its grip on you is if you've done something genuinely good for the world. Built up merit. That's the only thing that would make it ease up." I froze. All I did was go to the Red Moon world, kill some monsters, and indirectly save a few people. Which part gave me merit? Old Turtle seemed to have a guess, but didn't say. Dead serious. "Wang Hui, listen to me. Do not leave this pool for the next few days. Not for anything. It's dangerous out there." "Zijun, are you talking about the Mountain Lord?" "Exactly. What he did was beyond messed up. It caught the attention of the Qingtian sword on the human side. This isn't going to end quietly." "Wait, the Mountain Lord just ate people and demons, right? Did he do something else?" Old Turtle snapped. "Wang Hui, why so many questions? I said stay in, just do that." Talking. head already disappearing back into the shell. Wait, before you go, how do you actually see Merit? A voice drifted lazily out from inside. Seen, not unless it's built up enough to become visible on its own. Until then, it's invisible. I glanced back at the shell, then shot off like an arrow. I found a rough patch of ground at the bottom of the pool and rubbed my belly against it to speed up digestion. A night later, I woke up feeling incredible. Energy I couldn't even use up. This time, the energy from digesting didn't go to my head. It pooled in my belly instead. Roll it. I focused on my belly and tried moving it with my mind. Worked perfectly. I opened my mouth and let it loose. Dozens of razor-sharp energy blades shot through the water and slammed the ground far away, shaking the whole area. That's insane. I was shaken. After testing it a bit and confirming it refills after use, I named it Demon Energy. Then out of nowhere, thunder started booming outside, non-stop. I looked up. Even through the murky water, I could tell the sky was turning. Storm cloud rolled in, and I felt this deep, instinctive dread, like needles all over. I swam up to check it out. Breaking the surface, I immediately spotted the Shigandang, blazing like a sun in the dark for any demon nearby. Compared to last time, the pressure was genuinely way lighter. My eyes lit up. Of Merit to shrug off divine objects like this, I'll have a real fighting chance against humans down the line. Lightning split through the black clouds, electric coils rolling across the sky, and overwhelming pressure everywhere. The center of it all was deep in the mountain. Was this the Mountain Lord's transformation tribulation? That must be why the humans put up the Shigandang to seal the mountain. I shook my head. I hope he fails. That guy is pure evil. I've backed down when I stopped cold. Coming fast down the mountain path. Two ghostly humanoid figures. No legs, just floating, with faint purple energy drifting off them. The Mountain Lord's evil spirits. So ghost energy is purple. Huh. Can barely save himself. Why is he sending spirits down here? The second they reached the base of the mountain, the Shigandang exploded with blazing light. The one in front let out a screech and dissolved into white smoke, completely obliterated. My skin crawled. That stone does not play. Spirit froze, then suddenly turned and gave me a stiff, formal scholar's bow. Curiosity got me. I slithered up onto the bank. The spirit bowed again and said in a flat, robotic tone, "By order of the Mountain Lord, all demons of the land are called to gather at Dang Mountain to hunt the mountain god of Dang Mountain." I'd hunt the mountain god? Mountain gods are actually real in this world? The Mountain Lord's ambition is completely off the charts. The pool, I was still processing what the spirit told me a few hours ago. Mountain gods rule over the land and rivers. In mythology, they control the weather, ward off disasters, protect the people. They're a big deal. And Dang Mountain isn't small. Whatever mountain god is up there isn't going to be weak.